Good morning. How's everyone doing? Sorry, I'm just making sure I get everything into the comments real quick because we know how often I fail at making sure you guys have a way to tip. 2 seconds. How's everybody doing though? On clippings? You fucking weirdo. Yay! Oh yeah, it's Friday. You do have the day off. Why are you up so early? There's no point, even though honestly it's been kind of chilly. Good morning, good morning. How are we doing this morning? Dude, same. I've been waking up at like 4 in the morning for the last couple days. It's driving me bonkers. Hey, money. Money, money, money. But yes, it is Friday. Going to do our collective reading real quick. Oh, well that's whacking. I have cards flying at me. Yay! Does that mean you're going to be able to stay home more now? I haven't talked to you since everything went down, so... Ooh. Hey, that's way better money. And less energy stress on you. Because I mean, I love the hospital. I respect everything that nurses and doctors do, but that's a lot of energy intake. It's a lot of chaos that you're around on a regular basis. I couldn't honestly work in a hospital, but that's me. I respect every other person who does. Y'all have some kind of like resistance to the chaos, and I am here for it. Oh, guys, guess what? I am... Do we see this? Oh man, I can't turn it. So, I am finally in an office. I mean, it's in my home, but it's still an office. We still got things like starting up, and I really had to share because I'm so excited. I am sitting in here doing the readings at 7 o'clock in the morning while everybody else is asleep, and it's this really good feeling. I'm super stoked. This also gives me a spot to do my readings now, which is fucking fantastic because I will be doing these psychic parties every fucking month. Once a month we're doing them. I'm so stoked. But we have all of the snakes in here, so before I get to reading, I want to introduce you guys to our newest baby. Her name is Sylvie. That's Miss Sylvie. She's a thick girl. There's her booty. Well, not completely. Look at that. And then we got Merlin hiding over here. You can't see him because he's hiding in his little hole. But I have the reptile room. So it's just, I don't know, it's fantastic. The cat is not welcome in here. Yes, Julie. I am excited. Dude, the energy right now is absolutely fucking fantastic. And Ashley, yes, I'm excited for you. Oh my God. We have a lot of big things coming, guys. This will probably be the first live that I am not using a shadow deck in. Which is different because normally we're doing shadow work. Normally we're focusing on all of that chaos. life. But today we are going to be tapping into the Sacred Creators Oracle. Sacred Creators Oracle is one of my favorites. I do read from the book because the messages that Chris Ann has to say are absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like the Muse deck, where they give us these beautiful poems and they explain what's going on. I absolutely love the Sacred Creators deck. This is the box cover for it. It's bright, it's colorful. We're working with the chakras. And then we are going to mess with the Housewives Tarot. As you guys know, the Housewives Tarot is probably my favorite deck right now. I did get a new deck. It's antique and I can't say it. I can't say the word. It's something. It's about bones though. And if I could say the word, I absolutely would, but I can't. And it's fantastic. I'm learning that deck right now. Next live that we do, I should hopefully have that deck down. The messages and meaning behind the new deck is absolutely phenomenal. But let's take a second to hit the bowl. We're going to start with the collective reading. This is going to be purely for the weekend. This is not going to be focusing into next week. If I can, I'm planning on jumping back on Sunday. That word, Sunday. Right before the holidays, so that we get an idea of what we're walking into next week. It's going to be chaos because we have 4th of July weekend coming up. Please keep in mind, if you are doing fireworks, respect your neighbors, respect those with PTSD. Don't be like blowing them off every 10 fucking minutes. If you have a fire ban in your city, think about that. They're fining people between $500 to $1,000 out here in Colorado, but I've been in the presence of people with PTSD and shitty ass neighbors who almost set houses on fire. So here I am trying to do my civil duty of going, please respect those of us with PTSD. I love fireworks. I don't get triggered like some do, but I have been the victim of somebody who was triggered by fireworks. And yes, please don't light a giant fire because this is a dry motherfucking state. I don't know where anybody else is, but if you're here in Colorado, don't do it. Don't do it. Our state has been doing really well with the wildfires. Let's keep it that way. All right. Jump in, hit the bowl a couple times, and we will start the collective reading. Those of you who would like a card pulled for today, please comment below. I will get your name on a list. In order to jump the line and get 3 cards read, it is 11:11 this morning. Yes, respect is huge. We can't expect respect back if we aren't giving the... Man, I'm trying to teach people this. Alright, so I have Erin down, Audrey down. There's a bunch of messages that are flying out today. So we're just gonna jump right in. Alright, this pull is for the collective reading of the day, and like I said, I will be pulling and reading from the book for the sacred. Alright, Erin, I have you down for a 3-card pull. Oh, and I'm playing some cheesy ass music this morning, guys. I give no fucks. I do not own the rights to the music. As we know, I get muted all the fucking time. So, just to repeat myself for the 10 millionth time. Come on. Alright. So I have Aaron down for 3 cards. Audrey. Aaron 3. Audrey. Getting the names down real quick. Kelly and Ryan. Alright. Oh, I just found this really big candle that I did not know I had. Ah! I just got super stoked. Alright. Collective reading for the day. Oh, weekend. So I was listening to Kiss of a Rose when I first started the live this morning. That's cringy, and I'm so for it. Alright, daily collective reading for the weekend. I don't know why I'm calling it a daily. Guys, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. Please be fair and kind to me. Collective reading for this weekend, for those of you who are jumping in. Oh, and those of you who have never been read by me or have not worked with me before, this is me. As a whole, I try to remain professional. I try to keep a cool demeanor. I do it all, and I am, but I'm a ditz. I'm a full ditz. And you'll hear the most random shit coming out of my mouth. And half the time, I'm just trying to get what Spirit is saying to me out. So it comes off as pointless rambling. It is what it is. Alright. Weekend reading for the collective. Finally. Limitations inspire innovations. This is card number 52. My dyslexic wanted to say it was 25. So card number 52. Which of the 3 words on this card grabbed the most of your attention? Did you get excited about the idea of being inspired or about the amazing opportunity you have to create something totally innovative? Or did you immediately get sucked into the word limitation? With a twinge of disappointment or a laminate for things that aren't going to happen today, this is an extremely positive card despite any appearances to the contrary. When we have the self-awareness to sense our current limitations, we can clearly see the opportunities for improvement and progress. Adopt a mindset of self-mastery, and see the hurdles for what they are: self-imposed limitations, lessons in disguise, amazing opportunities for self-discovery, as well as growth and limiting beliefs that beg to be released. The limitation is not permanent. Yes, it is indeed changing rapidly, and you will transcend this barrier to your success. Allow your current limitations to motivate your growth. Brainstorm with the universe in a limited way. Pick a word. The first word that comes to mind is right. Or if you want to be sure that serendipity is stepping up to the plate, grab a book and open to a random page and point to any word. That's your word. Trust the universe gave you the right word. Then ask, how can I connect my current situation with this seemingly random idea? What would a truly creative solution look like if I incorporated your word? Essentially, stop feeling as if you're holding yourself back, because you're not really holding yourself back. You have all of these things changing at once. And when you throw yourself into the pit of fire, you're going to burn up and just not be able to move forward and succeed in the ways that you want to. So what Spirit is saying is take a second to catch your breath. Take a second to analyze what you have going on in front of you and actually put forward the energy in the specific spots to move forward. Yeah, you have A, B, C, D, and E going on, but here's the thing. A and B can wait. Those are little. Those are things that change as you're doing work. So put A and B to the side. Now focus on C, D, and E. What in those three are most important? That's what you're going to be focusing on. Once you take that moment and figure out, okay, this is where I need to be putting in my energy, that's when you completely break all fucking boundaries. Because you're noticing exactly where things need to be worked on. You are noticing exactly what you need to do. And that's what matters. Stop letting all of the little static around you affect you. That's not necessary. So, the question is, how are you going to let your limitations move you forward today? Ask yourself that. Alright, I'll give you a second to resonate. Hit your bowl, hit your depths, do whatever you need to do. Please keep in mind that that was the reading for this weekend. So regardless of what you have going on, whether you're throwing a 4th of July party and things feel like they are not going to work out, just trust and believe it's going to fall in line. You have nothing to worry about. All you have to worry about is where you put your energy. Alright. First up, I have Miss Erin. So secure. All I have to say is this tablet is so much easier than using that whack-ass little iPhone color fucking phone to do everything. We're moving up. Like ease. Sweets. Alrighty. So Miss Erin, you did a 3-card pull. Oh. That sounds like a peaceful moment. I have to say, the cat has not entered since I sprayed her with the spray gun 3 times. I'm trying to get her to understand that not every area is her area. But she's a cat, so I'm really confused. Oh, okay. Alright, Audrey. I will do you right after Miss Erin. How I do it? We kind of have Matilda trained, which I know that sounds crazy, but it is completely possible. I can send you some tips and tricks that we use for Matilda, and it helps out immensely. So much. Well, this is our current little trick to get her to stop doing stuff. We did get her to stop eating wires. Every once in a while when she gets like super bored and doesn't want to fuck with her sushi toys or pickle or cat tree, she'll start fucking around with other stuff, but that's when she's bored. As long as we keep her busy, she's pretty much good. She's never tried eating my plants, though. That's a new one. That's definitely a new one. She tends to stay away from them, but I think it's because I have lavender, and cats aren't a huge fan of lavender. Alright, Miss Ashley. Alright. Let's focus back at hand. This is for Miss Erin. 3-card pool. What are we focusing on? What does Spirit have to say for you? A lot of words. Ooh-wee. Alright, so your 3 cards, you have the reverse Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is actually focusing on a goal in finishing it. Then you have King of Pentacles and the Magician reversed. So what we got going on here is essentially you've been fighting battle after battle, and you're finally getting to the point in which you get to just relax and take it easy. It's time to take a second, sit down, have a drink, smoke a bowl, do what you need to do in order to actually come back to peace. Of course, this is the Housewives Tarot, so they are always suggesting a nice little martini and some good company. King of Pentacles, though, is also a sign that you have abundance coming in your way. You have been struggling for quite a bit, and you're about to hit the point where you won't be struggling anymore. But you're having a hard time because you're not seeing the magic within yourself. Yes, things are falling together, but they are not falling together in the way that you expected. Here's the problem. When you are not honing in on your craft, and you're trying to manifest, things will manifest in ways that one you did not expect, and 2, in chaos. So, get things back together, get yourself back together, and sit down and actually work on yourself. Relax, reground, focus on your craft. You are magic. And everything that has been happening lately is all because of you. So, stop letting insecurities, stop letting lack of confidence get in your way. You don't need that. You don't need that whatsoever. Take your win, take your victory. Be proud. Go to a spell. When's the last time you did a spell? As long as you're doing it, girl. Somebody told me. It is supposed to rain again today. So if you have the time, set out a couple bowls of water or jars of water, and then try to collect that rain. What you can do is turn around and sun charge the rain and drink it. Sun charge will help with energy, and sun charging will also help boost your manifestation. Sorry. Spirit also said when you go upstairs, room to the left, you need to sage. You have some residual energy going on. So just sage. I mean, you are cleaning, so I hope you'll sage as well. I mean, doesn't that go hand in hand? But they're very specific. Go upstairs, that left bedroom. You need to sage it. On my way. It's such a sweet little thing where you do this to yourself. Alright. You're very welcome, Erin. Alright. Next is Audrey and then Ashley. I'm going to hit the bowl real quick, though. Reset, reset. The spirit in my ear is very adamant on Erin's bedroom up on the left-hand side of her home. Or room. I don't know. He keeps saying bedroom, but I think it's just a room. Is that a bedroom right there, Erin? I don't even remember how your house is set up. I remember your bathroom, but it's because you got that beautiful ass tub that I still want to come and soak in one of these days. Kind of life, no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Got bills to pay, I've got mouths to feed, and ain't nothing in this world for free. We're smoking bubblegum this morning. What are you guys smoking on? Are you guys smoking? What's happening? Because normally I'm not the only one smoking on my Wake and Bake lives. How's the weed from where you're from? That's a good question. Alright. Next is Miss Audrey. Satisfied, ain't no rest for the wicked. That sounds amazing. Is it sweet like I would imagine it? It's because in North Carolina, all they do is drink beer and fucking roast pigs. That's all they do. Mandarin cookies. I haven't had mandarin cookies since I worked in Fort Road. Kinda jealous, but apple fritter sounds amazing. You know, I need to get some of these wild ass strains you guys are smoking. Alright, Audrey Miller, this one's for you. Yeah, that's about all I know about North Carolina. I tend not to associate with the family out there. Alright, Audrey, please don't come at me this morning because this is all you. Right now, with the situation that you're currently in, you need to stop focusing on the negative outcomes that could happen and just keep pushing forward. You got the Eight of Cups reversed, which is a sign of actually prosperity and happiness. And that's where you were sitting for the last few weeks. You were feeling really good about yourself. You had things going for you. But then out of nowhere, your ego took over. This is reverse Queen of Wands. And your ego went, fuck all of the success. I don't feel like I deserve it. And you've put yourself back into this hole, which is Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords means indecision, bringing yourself down and being uncertain, as well as insecure about the choices that you are making. You need to get out of this little funk you have going on and actually focus on the good things that are coming out of everything. So while you may have had one negative experience, what are the 3 good experiences that did come from that one negative? There's always a pretty much domino effect when it comes to the downer shit. And I know it sounds cliche, but as I will always tell everybody, the only person standing in your way is you. You can't sit here and focus on what other people think. You can't sit here and focus on what relatives think. You can't focus on what exes think. All you can focus on is putting yourself into a position that you are happy and you are successful. Now, if you're sitting here dwelling on all of the negativity, you're not going to get anywhere other than stuck. So take a second to reconnect to yourself. Actually sit down, write down everything that you love about yourself, everything that is good that is currently happening in your life. Sorry, they're sending these messages in backwards for a second. You just You gotta stop holding yourself back. And that's the hardest part, is getting through and breaking those boundaries. You got this. You're completely capable. You gotta stop thinking you're not. Hope that helps. Because they're very adamant. You need to definitely sit down and appreciate and be grateful. Why don't you do an unblocking spell? We have the new moon coming up next week. It's on Friday, I believe. You can take that new moon and do a complete unblocking spell. And then after the unblocking spell, do a self-love ritual. Sit down, take a bath, smoke your favorite weed. Gratitude is the best form of repayment, though. Be like Elsa, let it go. Sorry, the song that just came on is Let It Go by The Neighborhood, so we're here for this. Alright. Do it. We're on the same page. Confirmation. The banishing spell will definitely remove some blockages. And you're not the only one who's experiencing these blockages. Okay, next is Ashley and then Ryan. Ashley, are you still here? Are you hiding? Hello, Miss Phoebe. Yes, please, yes. Yay. Okay, Miss Ashley, this one is for you. I've never read you before. Those who I have read before you have been read by me before, so they kind of understand my process and method. Guides are very straightforward when they come through. I'm typically only soft when working with Oracle because Oracle has that energy, but let's be real, once my tarot cards come out, everybody can tell you Spirit is straightforward to the point. They genuinely just want to get their message across. Whereas Oracle, they want to give you a little pat on the back, some sugar sweetness, and then send you on their way. So, thanks for trusting me. It's definitely interesting. Your energy is fantastic, though. Let's go. This is for Miss Ashley. Sitting down, let it go. You shouldn't be biting your nails. You definitely should not be biting your nails. Dude, I don't think they're rude. I think they are tired of trying to give us signs every single day between angel numbers, feathers, seashells, fucking license plates, all of this different shit. And they get tired of it. They're like, yo, I've been telling you all of this for like the last 3 weeks. Can't you open up your ears and fucking listen? No? Alright, cool, that's fine. Let's just throw a deck of cards out and say fuck it. That's how I imagine spirits are when they're dealing with us tarot readers and working with clients. Alright, this reading is absolutely fantastic, so definitely no reason to be biting your nails. You have nothing, literally nothing standing in your way, and this goes completely to all of the hard work that you've done. Everything we've been speaking about the other day, all of that stuff, this is essentially what we're focusing on. You have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands means hard work and putting in all of the effort to get exactly where you are at right now. Ten of Pentacles. It's time to actually take all of that hard work and put it into fruition rather than holding yourself back and keeping everything away from people. Start out slow, do a soft start essentially, instead of diving in head first. Go in feet first. And see where it gets you. Because then we have Two of Swords reversed. Two of Swords reversed is absolutely fantastic. This means you have absolutely nothing standing in your way. It is time for you to actually go forward and put all of that work out there. Did you guys see Mr. Spirit shooting up? There's no reason to be afraid. There's no reason to be scared. There's no reason to bite your fucking nails. You need to actually just put it all out there. If anything, the only thing holding you back at this point is you. So, great read. Amazing read. Absolutely phenomenal. You're doing the work. Pat yourself on the goddamn back and say, hey, I fucking got this. Because you do. And Spirit's supporting you. You have the support system from people you love. You have the support from dead relatives. You have the support from internet strangers. You have all of the support. There's literally nothing holding you back at this point. So do it to it, Miss Ashley. Alright. I'm gonna hit the bowl again, and then we're going. That is fantastic. I'm going to assume that was your friend who passed that decided to sneak their way into this live video. And it explains a lot for why Spirit said, tell her the dead ones got her back. You're there. You're successful. And you will be in a far more successful spot in the next 3 years. You're going to be doing a million times better than you are in the next 3 years. So don't hold yourself back. Rely on your support system and keep pushing forward. I love it. Dude, spirits come through my lives on a regular basis. So I call the divine guide spirit as well because it tends to be more accepted, best way to put it. But let's be real, I talk to dead people and I talk to spirit guides. So the dead people who come through, they will make my body go numb. I've been stopped dead in my tracks. I've had paintings fly off of the walls during my Facebook lives. But this is the first time a spirit's actually been like, hey, hi, I'm here, and showed themselves off. So I like that. I appreciate it. Makes me feel less crazy. Alright, next up we have Rye Guy. Mr. Ryan, I don't know, yeah. Girl, I'm here to support and uplift. Here's my thought. Yeah, I have my own apothecary that I'm building. I have all of that, but I don't know if this is normal for him to say, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But he said, "You're damn right, that's my name." Yes. But like I was saying, I have a few people that I work with outside of my own group and outside of my page because I love seeing other people flourish. I can't personally serve every single person because I will not rub the right way, if that makes sense. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That one sounds better. I am not everybody's cup of tea. But when I find my people, I hold them close, I lift them up, I celebrate them, and I will always remind you guys how fucking phenomenal you are. I will support you just as much as you support me. It's only fair. We can't do this job without the support of each other. And what I found is while traditional jobs are absolutely difficult to get through, traditional jobs are a pain in the ass and they're exhausting, our job working for the universe and actually putting our own energy out there will always be a million times harder. It is what it is. While we may get to balance our own schedules, in reality, we don't get a day off. Spirits never give us a day off. The divine never gives us a day off. We are constantly working, whether it's on self-work or helping others. So I appreciate anybody that I come into connection with that actually lifts me up just as much as I will lift them up, because that shows that we can build a community and we can give a safe space to other people who feel as if they don't have a safe space. And that's my ultimate goal. We all need somewhere that we feel okay. Yeah, he's very active. But he's quiet right now. It's Ryan's turn. That's what he said. It's Ryan's turn. Aye, Captain. Imperial. White girls politicking, that's the Sarah Palin. Alright, Ryan, today's message for you. This pimp game, hope. Above this cocaine, I'm Rick James, hope. Okay, Ryan, full on attack. You need to stop being stubborn. I got the Page of Swords reversed, which means you really need to focus on not being insubordinate in a sense, but rather than actually finding control within the chaos. Good morning, Miss Kristen. Unfortunately, Ryan, being stubborn and going against the will of the way, as the universe would put it, you're giving yourself blockages that you really don't need to be giving yourself, and you're going to find that the more you're stubborn about things, the harder things will get for you. And you need to make the decision, am I going to continue this behavior or am I going to choose it? Choose to fix it, essentially. That's all up to you. That is your choice, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. So stop being a stubborn butthead. As difficult as it sounds, it's time for you to actually get your shit together and work it the fuck out. Very blunt, very forward. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Because they're very adamant about this. Just gonna have problems on problems. And you don't want that. You want to be able to just glide and give to the universe and receive what the universe gives back. That's it. Important. How does that make you feel, Ryan? Coop the color of mayonnaise and drunk and high at the same time. Well, I don't know if you're journaling yet. Something tells me no, you're not. You should probably look into at Walmart. I'll send you a picture of them. They're two different books. One of them holds you accountable. The other one pretty much gives you a goal guide to get through the day and actually have the patience. Yes, Miss Kristen. You deserve everything that you have coming for you. You just gotta put in the work and appreciate. So start journaling, get into the shadow work. I don't know if you've gotten yourself a deck of cards yet, but it's time for you to actually tap into that and help them guide you into healing. Yeah, you have a lot of stuff to heal from, but at the end of the day, it's all gonna work out. Look at where you are. Look at where you are now. If the universe hasn't proved to you that they are by your side, then I don't know what to tell you, my friend. I really don't. Yes, Miss Kristen, you may definitely have a card. I don't believe I've read for you before, so I would like to give a very fair warning. My guides, they're a bit blunt. And yes, Alyssa, I have you down on the list. You'll be right after Kristen. So please bear in mind that it's a bit rough if you have things to work on. But if you're doing great, dude, Spirit's like, yo, you're doing fucking amazing. I'm just doing my job, Ryan. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. This is for Miss Kristen. Hey, we all have a lot of stuff to work on, myself included. I meet some yogis that have a lot of stuff to work on, so it's all around, girl. It is everywhere. But it's not a bad thing. We're all getting past these traumas and bad trigger moments and bad habits. I think that's what matters the most. Alright, so Miss Kristen. It is. And I will say it again, I do not own rights to the music, so please leave me alone, Facebook. You're actually, okay, so you got the Reverse King of Swords. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. So because it's reversed, you ignore the fact that its main purpose is about stubbornness and judgmental. That's who you used to be. You used to have a lot of thoughts that you just couldn't really keep to yourself, and you've been working really hard on that. The universe wants to sit here and give you a standing ovation right now because you absolutely deserve it. Working through those traits is one of the hardest things to do. It's absolutely phenomenal. The fact that you have taken this behavior and swapped it around to where you're more kind and gentle and becoming empathic, that's what matters. As you go through and work through these things, what will happen is your intuition skills will start coming at a more intense level. Best way to put it, it's ascension mode. Ascending mode is when you're just opening up different parts of your soul, different parts of your mind, and learning about yourself. So you got to be prepared. Drink a lot of water. Appreciate who you are. And just keep focusing on what you're doing. You don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about at all. So give yourself a pat on the back and say good job. You absolutely deserve it, girl. Alright, Alyssa. This next one is for you. A lot of good changes, though. Alright, Miss Alyssa, let's see what you have going on. A lot of positive changes right now. King of Pentacles, it is time for you to sit back, kick back, and relax. All of the energy that you've been putting into everything you have going on right now, you need to revert it back to yourself and refill your cup. We are working with the Housewife's Tarot, so her biggest recommendation will be have a glass of have a martini, have a margarita, do whatever you need to do. But sit back, put your feet up, and embrace the changes that are about to come. You will be experiencing abundance. You will be experiencing new energies coming into your environment, so to speak. But you will also be experiencing a bunch of energies leaving your environment. This is for a fabulous transition. So keep your head up and just keep doing what you're doing. You fucking got this. No negativity today. Good vibes only. And I'm super proud of you. Your guides are so proud of you. So I'm gleaming with a smile because they just want to smile. Give yourself a pat on the back. I'm really proud of this live right now because this is the first live that we've had a truly overall very positive message for everybody. There's no backstabbing friends. There's no negative energies really. Either we're standing in front of ourselves or we're making the progress to change, and that's exactly what we should be saying and doing. So I'm proud of you guys. I'm insanely proud of you guys, as are your guides. But I'm going to hop off. I am finishing up the release for my honey boom boxes, and those should be out by Sunday. It will be a soft release. If you need anything, please reach out. You know I'm always here. I am only answering messages Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday and Tuesdays are noon, but that's because it's the partner's day off. Can't speak. I try to make sure that I give him as much time as I give you guys. So we're balancing out. If you need anything and it's on a weekend, please be sure that I will either get back to you on my free time or in between things. If I can't, you will receive a message no matter what on Mondays. Okay? So thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate you greatly. You're fucking amazing. Have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July, guys. I will be back on Sunday. Bye.